Hello ladies, my name's Brittany and I'm here to chat with you about two of my absolute most favorite SeneGence products that make my life complete. One of them is actually the one that hooked me hook, line, and sinker with SeneGence, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first product I'm going to talk to you about is the product that sold me on SeneGence, and it's not Lip Sense. Ladies, our foundation is absolutely amazing, okay? I was looking for a lot when it came to my foundation. I wanted something oil-free. Check. I wanted something that was going to last all day. Check. It's waterproof if you get the original formula and water resistant if you're using the anti-aging formula. So that's going to stand up to all types of weather, sweat, swimming, and fun. And it provides sun protection because it has a mechanical shield equivalent to SPF 15 without the chemicals in SPF. You guys, this stuff is amazing. And it has skincare built in with our patented Cineplex complex, which means you're not going to find a foundation like this anywhere else. Okay, so to start, I have already done my skincare, my silk, and I applied our color correcting tinted moisturizer, which if you watch the video on color correcting tinted moisturizer, there's lots of information there. And I only applied the color correcting tinted moisturizer to half my face, because that's what I'm going to do with our foundation right now too, to show you the difference it makes. With all SeneGence products, it only takes a little bit to go a long way. So I take our foundation, which if you notice is also in the airless pump, so there's no waste. And I pump about, I only do about a half a pump because I'm only doing half my face. And I stipple it into place. I prefer a more compact foundation brush for my application, but you can literally apply this with your fingers, with a beauty blender, a sponge, a stippling brush, whatever you prefer. I tend to stipple mine on first because it creates that heavier coverage that I prefer. And then if you just find anywhere that you feel like is looking a little bit much, you can just buff that in and you're gonna be left with an amazing flawless look. So just take a minute and appreciate the difference that you see here. Look at how smooth and flawless this side looks. And here you can still see all the blemishes. And you ladies, I didn't even use any concealer. Now it's time for product number 2 that I'm sharing with you today, and that's our translucent powders, and they come in 3 shades. We have Natural, the Silver Rose, and Bronze Dust, and I'm going to show you exactly what each of them can do to transform your face in a hot second. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is that all of these translucent powders come in this nifty container, complete with its very own brush. You can actually tip these upside down and tap the powder out of them for a quick compact use, but I prefer to dump a little bit out on a palette and apply it that way. It's just easier for me. So I like to take a little bit, and then you'll notice that with the Natural, I'm just gonna apply it on this half of my face that we've done the foundation with and give it a nice, flawless, matte looking finish because I prefer a matte look. And the translucent powder is going to work all day to absorb any oils you have and leave your face looking absolutely perfect. The next one I'm going to use is our Bronze Dust. You guys, it gives you an amazing, quick bronzed look or contour. Again, I just tapped a little bit out on my palette, get a little bit on my brush, and I keep forgetting we're only doing one side of the face. Come in and just apply that here right underneath my cheekbone to give a swipe of a contoured look. And then you can also take that same Bronze Dust and apply it anywhere where you might have a natural sun-kissed look for just this gorgeous summer bronze. And then last but not least, we're going to top it off with the Silver Rose Dust. Okay, you guys, the Silver Rose gives the perfect shimmery blush, especially when you're just, again, wanting that quick and easy look. So I'm just going to take that here on my palette also and dust it on for a summery little cheek. I mean, how perfect is that? Okay, so to wrap this up, you guys, Obviously, you've learned now that the foundation is what sold me. It's one of my absolute favorite products. And the reason is just to recap, because it's oil-free, it leaves a fabulous coverage, it has Cineplex complex in it, so you have skincare in your makeup, which you're not gonna find anywhere else. And actually the oil-free part is hard to find in some other foundations as well. And it has sun protection in it. You team that up with our color correcting tinted moisturizer that helps combat redness and even skin tone, you're gonna have an amazing look, whether you pair them up or wear them separate. And then last but not least, of course I love our powders because they make life so easy. You guys, here I went ahead and finished the other side of my face, but all I'm wearing is that color correcting tinted moisturizer, foundation, and all three of our powders. And I literally could feel perfect walking out the door just like this. So if you haven't given them a try, these are some products I suggest you add to your wish list. One more thing, because I totally forgot to mention this, but did you know that if you do layer these three products like I did, you're actually increasing the sun protection and the mechanical shield, because each of them has equivalent to SPF 15. So by layering them, you're layering up that protection from 15 to 30 to 45. So what else you got to lose?